What's going on YouTube? Kyle can come at you with another Final Fantasy Record Keeper video. If you're enjoying this, hit sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share support. Anyway, I won't be doing the Barrett event just yet because one of the conditions, or one of the easiest ways to kill a Genova birth or Genova life, I don't remember which one we have to fight. We have to fight all three during the last three stages of the event, but I don't have stop honed right now. I don't even think I have stop. I need to wait till the next phase of this orb festival to start so I can get more elemental orbs. I could do that from there. So I mean I could attempt the boss rush without it because I do have Aerith and I have a stunner, but it would just be better if I had stopped because then I could cheese kill. Anyway, said a few videos back, or maybe it was last video, I would do kind of like a beginner's guide kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to do that efficiently. I don't know how how useful this information is gonna be, but this is just from what I've learned from playing this game. And I figured I'd make a video on it because I know some people said that they had interest in it. Anyway, the primary thing you want to focus on when starting out, or at least for what I've noticed, is honing your abilities, because that until recently, within the last few months, like I wasn't doing the dailies or anything like that. I wasn't really honing my abilities. I was leveling up my characters, and that actually really hurt because later content requires you to have better skills and hones. So as you see right here, I have some Faragas. I have Faraga. This is Faraja and some other stuff. Like I have a bunch of Thundagas. A lot of it though is from getting it in either rewards or having to make it through a quest. But you really want to hone your abilities as well as level up your characters. And the best way to do that right now is the Orb Festival. Other than that, we do have daily events which you can get orbs in, but the thing with that is if you're actually starting now, it's going to be kind of difficult. As you can see right here, we have the event. This is the daily event right here. I just clicked on. Today's Monday, so it's going to be weapon upgrade material, and for the orb part, it's going to be fire and earth orbs, which isn't bad. The best day for upgrade material, I believe, are Tuesday, because it features blackened power orbs, which are essentially used in almost every damn thing you make. And Wednesday also has power orbs as well. So you want to focus a lot on those, as well as leveling up your characters. Something else you want to focus on is realm synergy. Again, something else that I didn't really focus on when I was starting out was a realm synergy, because obviously I'm like just starting out, so I was like I'll level up Cloud, Waka, I don't remember who else on my party, Celis. I started playing right around, I think I started playing right after the Sephiroth and Tifa event. So back then there was no roaming warriors or what was it, or record material, so it was really hard to get events done back then. So like, you want to level up your characters, but you also want to level up characters for realm synergy. I'll show you in a moment. This Orb Festival has helped out a lot in doing that. As you can see, I still have a lot of characters that I haven't really worked on. But like, I have two characters from Final Fantasy 2 at level 50 right now. I have Lunith, level 50. A bunch of my 4 characters at least 50. And you just kind of want to get them up to, they don't have to be level 50, because with Realm Synergy, you get plus approximately 10 levels of stats in your characters. So, you want to have them like at a decent level. 50 is usually where you want to have them at minimum. You don't have to have them at 50, but for like the last 3 battles in the event, you want them at least at 50. Because that'll put them at about 60 stat range, and usually if there's a character that you get in that event, they'll probably be needed for one of the battles, such as Barrett. I'm going to need to level up him quite a bit more. I want to get him at least level 50, like I said. But because of this event, I might get him to 65. Not entirely sure about that. As you can see, the rest of my 7 characters are maxed out. I'm actually going to go work on Red 13's memory crystal in a bit. so I can level him up past 50, because he just got his in the latest dungeon update. Unfortunately for me, though, that means I have to take another break from this orb event, but I was doing that anyway because I needed more mithril. As you can see, I got some of my 8 characters up there as well. My 9 characters. There's also what else was there? There was something I was literally just thinking of. What was I talking about? Talking about realm synergy. Oh, record materia. You want to get the specific record material you want to get as soon as possible. Right when I started out, I think the first 2 I really aimed for. Let's check this. Was I think the first 2 I really wanted to get were oldest. I guess I could sort it that way. No, it's not the way I want to sort it. Final Fantasy Descending. No, Ascending. That's definitely the way I want to do it. Yeah, okay. As you can see, Tyro, but that wasn't it. I wanted to get the Black Mage and White Mage as soon as possible, because if you can see the descriptions here. Restore 1 Black Magic ability at the start of a battle. So that basically means at the start of each stage, you could just get 1 use back in your ability. So you could just nuke your the field 1 turn with Quake in the first 3-stage fight. And then you go on to the next one, and then you have 4 Quakes again as opposed to your 3. Well, assuming that you have ranked 2 Quake like I do, but you get the message, basically. Basically, it's the same for White Mage as well. So those were the 2 I prioritized at first. Just mainly because back when I started playing, like I said, I didn't really hone my abilities all that much, so these were very imperative to me to have. So I had to get those as soon as possible. There's also the Summoner one, which is really good. You basically don't really use that much, except for farming, like dailies and stuff like that, because you just recycle your Valifor. But this also makes specific fights easier, like Seymour, because you can recycle your Carbuncle. And that's actually really helpful, because I had like rare 1 Carbuncle and I was able to do that. Or you could use a specific Roaming Warrior, but that gets a little bit harder to do later on. But you guys should get the picture based off of that. You got to prioritize which ones you want to get. And it tells you how to get them, or what each of them do. So go to change the unobtained, and you just get an idea of what they do. Click unlock criteria. It'll tell you how to get that. Yeah, or chance when an ninja's in your party. That's how to get the second one. The first one, you have to break the level cap. And that's basically it for record material right now. I need to get Ricards though. I went over abilities. Oh, equipment. That goes back to Realm Synergy though. I need to hit party for that, not Realms. Realm equipment has it's just like party members getting synergy in their respective realms. So you want to have. I guess I'll just go to upgrade, so I can see it. It doesn't matter. But you want to have like equipment, for each realm. As you can see here, I have quite a bit of 5 stars, or as it looks like it does. But in reality, is this one of them? In there, this is just a 3++, which basically means it's a 3-star weapon that I combined with another 3-star weapon of the same name, and you could level it up a rank. So you can get fake 5 stars this way. They're not, all that great. As you can see, this is 5-star, max at level 20, 3++, and it has 52 attack, as opposed to. I need another sword to compare it to. Do I have a natural 5-star sword or anyway? Well, yeah, I have this. Is that a 52? Look at this. This is not even maxed, and it just has 82 attack. And you can just see how much different it is. But yeah, you want to get better equipment as well by combining them, leveling them up. Leveling them up is really easy. Just tap on it, you use your upgrade materials, or you can use other weapons and stuff like that. So I could just do like that, and you can see the top bar, like this is the This is the upgrade thing, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't need to do that right now. But yeah, just look out for those. You also want to pay attention to weapons that have unique soul breaks. Like, not all of them are relics that you get from relic draws. Like this one, I got this one from, I want to say, a random Final Fantasy VI realm or something, or stage, and this has a unique soul break for Bard. Even though I'm probably not going to use that or Bard, I'm just going to keep it because eventually I'll master Bard with it. Or like this one. This one's has a soul break for, you know, Red Mage. So just kind of look out for those. I don't think this equipment's the best, but stuff like this rod's really good. This was one of my best rods for the longest time. I think it still is, actually one of my better rods. I don't remember where I got it. It does have a unique soul break for White Mage, but it has decent mind. That's 64 mind, and it's not even a 5-star, and I don't know if you can actually get any more of these, which is really good, or really bad, I guess. Kind of. Alright. Next up kind of thing I want to go over is, you can see the top right, there's a stamina bar, and there's 5 shards. Most of you who are playing this game by now, you already know about how stamina works, but you want to be more efficient with your stamina. Basically, what that means is, like, alright, so right now I have 4 shards. I had 5 earlier when I was doing something when I woke up, or 4 when I woke up, but no, I have 1 shard. I just want to be stamina efficient, so basically, let's just pretend I had 4 shards right now, right? And I want to go get Red 13's memory crystal. And I got an email, which wasn't supposed to happen. So I want to get Red 13's memory crystal. Let's say I had 4 shards. That's down here. Well, I'm going to be going to get this anyway. This is 81 stamina, right? So wait till my stamina gets to 81. Do this, and I have to hope this gives me a shard, right? Oh, this doesn't give me a shard. Ooh, major earth though. All right. So bad example. Basically, you just want to, if you're about to level up your stamina, and you're doing a stage with a stamina shard such as greater major lightning, such as this one right here. You're going to want to do that as you're running out of stamina. So, like, I would start this now if I had 4 shards. I would need 11 more stamina, so, you know, I'd wait the half hour or whatever, and then from there I would, after that's done, I would have full stamina again, so I could take on more dungeons. Like, you don't want to just keep refreshing your stamina as you're full, because that's just a waste of stamina, you know what I mean? Or you should know what I mean. I kind of just said it. Gil is also important to use that in upgrades and honing and crafting. You can grind Gil in the orb event right now, or on Saturdays, and I think Wednesdays are also Gil grinding days, if I'm not mistaken, for dailies. I think they are. Mithril is a very important resource that I need to go over. As you can see, the little bar right under my stamina is Mithril. Mithril is used for pretty much anything you want it to be used. Restarting a fight after you've lost, restoring your stamina, pulling for relics, which is the primary use I use it for. Except during this festival, you can use it for stamina refreshes. I don't recommend that quite often at all, due to the fact that there's usually better, I feel there's usually better uses for it. Like, if you want a stamina refresh, now would be the time during this orc festival, because it's only for the next 5 days, I think. 31st, I think it ends. And we have really good rates of experience and gil and stuff like that, and we get orbs as well, so there's no reason not to. Let's just saving it like I am, because you want to do the lucky pulls. There's also something else I want to get into involving the mithril. Well, it's not really a mithril. I mentioned that you can, if you lost a battle, you can, restart it using a mithril. This used to be one of the things I did during boss rushes before I honed my abilities more and stuff like that, because I would be able to get through 2 battles of a boss rush. I was like, all right, I'll use a mithril at the 3rd battle or whatever and restore everything. if you're planning to use a mithril during battle, don't do it from the camp screen. Because if you do it that way, you can get, if you die during battle and you use a mithril to restore yourself, you can get a boost. You can get like +2 abilities and everything, plus 10% attack, plus 10% defense, or I think plus 10% HP. But if you do that from the camp screen, oh no, you get nothing. Hopefully my recording didn't cut out there. Is it still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. But yeah, that's why you want to do it that way. I don't really like doing that though anymore. Outside of boss rushes, I really wouldn't recommend that because there's something else you can do instead that's a lot more helpful. I'm gonna look at this real quick because I think I can start this right now the way I want to. I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna check my abilities real quick. I just took that stage on in Classic, so I should be fine to take it on here as well. Yeah, I just gotta hope actually, because this is Elite, and I have like no Final Fantasy V equipment, so. Alright, whatever. So, the thing I'm about to show you is called the save reload trick. Basically, if a battle doesn't go your way, you can save. It's not really saving and reloading. It's more like you forcibly close the app, and you reopen it. What that does is that interrupts the battle, and it makes it think there was like a connection error or something, so you can restart from the battle left off. As far as I know, this is a glitch. Well, maybe not a glitch, but an exploit, I guess, more to say. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. I'm just gonna start this. I don't think I'll be able to auto attack through this, so I was able to auto attack through the classic. No, not dungeon info. I'm getting rid of the memory crystal now. That also helped during the Final Fantasy VII event, so that'll be great. So we're just gonna go in here. Sentinel's Grimoire, yeah. Oh, a lot of Grimoires. Alright, so start the battle. Well, once I get there. Oh my gosh, all the stamina, jeez. This is why it takes 81 stamina, holy. You also want to get your stamina done, like leveled up as far as you can. In between grind, like there's dailies, but you can take time off to do your stamina grind, like today, or Mondays rather, not today, because it's still the Orb Festival. Because Fire and Earth, you don't really need those all that much, but if you do need them, you can either get them now or just wait, because it happens every week. So, all right, I need to hurry up and start, please. Alright, so I'm gonna stay around right here. I'm just like let bad things happen to me. Fuck it, I'm gonna use Shell. Oh yeah, I can definitely auto through this right now. A water good cloud, or water jet cloud. Let's take a little bit more damage, use some abilities. I won't do that much because of the shell though. Alright, so as you can see, I took some damage. I used an ability there. Took a lot of damage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is close the app, reopen. Might take a little bit to start back up, but you know what happens. Just showing you how to do the save reload trick. You could alternately just reset your phone, but just killing the app is just fine. You don't have to reset your phone or anything like that. So I'm just gonna wait for this to load now. Come on, why is this taking forever? Jeez. Might be because I'm recording, actually. Okay. Why is it? Alright, then you get this message. Battle interrupted, game is interrupted during a battle. Do you want to continue where you left off? You always hit OK here, if you're doing a save reload trick. Because that way, you'll start off right where you left off in that battle, whether it be like 1-3, 3-3, or whatever it was, boss battle, The only thing is that your stuff will be reset to how you were at the start of that battle. So since I just started this stage, why is this taking forever? Jeez. As you can see, everything's back to how it was before I did anything. So that way I can just like, oh, things didn't go my way? No problem. I'll just do this, you know? And this is just really helpful. Generally, I usually do this if I get hit with like a status or something. I don't really want to get hit by, like, I get petrified, or like I might get like silenced on my mage or something. Something to that effect. But yeah, that's that. Something also I didn't go over yet about boss battles, which is really, really good to know, especially in this specific battle or rush I'm doing, or stage rather, not rush. This boss is kind of difficult. So luckily some bosses come at the last stage, the last battle of that stage, or last round rather. That's what it's called. So what you can actually do is I'm just gonna heal. You can actually just set up your mitigation the round before. What that means is basically like your Sentinel's Grimoire, your Boon, your Shelga, Protecga, and stuff like that to help you get set up more efficiently for the boss. So that way you don't waste a phase or turn in that battle doing so, because it's already set up in the battle beforehand, which is, you know, a good trick. You can't do it all the time because some battles are one round, which I prefer the 1 round ones, because usually I'm really stingy with my ability usage, because like I said, I haven't honed my stuff as far as I'd like it to be. So I prefer the 1-stage battles. So I don't have to go through any trash. But the upside is, going through trash, you can set up your mitigation and stuff like that, and that's really helpful. It also depends on what kind of mitigation you have, because if you have something like, I'm trying to think of a soul break that lowers the enemy's stats. Harmony, I think it's Mog's soul break. Something like that. That'll be hard to set up preemptively because you have to target the boss. But speaking of mitigation, that brings me up to another thing that I should have brought up with abilities. I guess I'll just, oh crap, I can't show them. Oh no, I have multiples. Mitigation, that's actually very, very important. So things like Shelga, Protega, and the breaks and or breakdowns are going to be very, very imperative to playing this game, actually. You're going to want things like magic break, mental break. You don't really need power and armor all that often. You more or less need, or rather, breakdowns. Like you see right here, my only breakdown at rank 3 is magic. I think that's the most important one, magic, and I should probably have mental breakdown at around there as well, but I don't, because I think I put armor by mistake. But your breaks and breakdowns, they lower enemy damage output on you, which is really, really, really important, obviously, because you want to hit the boss till they die. You don't want to get hit until you die. So, like, you want to bring these all, like, as you can see here, I have my, what is it? That's my armor break, my magic break in battle already. I didn't bring my mental break, though. Oh, I know I didn't bring mental break for this boss. I remember. But, yeah, I think that's almost everything I wanted to go over. I'm sorry if I seem a little, like, all over the place, because I'm kind of just doing this, like, spur of the moment kind of thing. I wasn't planning on doing this. I actually wanted to sit down and write out what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't. I'm just kind of doing this as I remember things, which is really, really bad. I don't think there's anything else really basic you really need to know right now, even though I think I went a little bit more in depth than I needed to with some of my explanations. I think that's almost it for just about it for now, because I went over the dailies. I want to hone your abilities, synergy. I guess that's it for now. If I forgot something, I guess I'll just have to speak about it later or something. I don't know. But hopefully this was at least a little bit helpful to you guys. Yeah, I can't think of anything else really to go over right now. But the save reload trick is really useful. I know a lot of people just didn't know about it, so they just had to suffer through a lot of things, or like burn a lot of mithril. And that's really, really neg. But I do think the most important thing is probably your honing abilities. Oh, stop. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I hope this was helpful to all of you. If you guys did enjoy, please show like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. Be sure to share this videos with your friends that play Record Keeper. And, maybe introduce Record Keeper to your friends that enjoy playing this game. Because I definitely enjoy playing this game. And I still want the organics. I almost want to pull for it again. Almost. Maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Later.